as an actor, as a screenplay writer, as a radio show host. I've been doing radio for 20 years now, a television personality. So, I have refused to allow myself to be dragged down by the record industry.
I mean, I sold over 42 million records, and these days the kids, they actually think the music is for free.
I mean, of course, with the advent of what's going on online stuff and all this stuff, people downloading your music for free and all that, it's almost like putting you into bankruptcy or something like that. When they get what you're doing, what your work is, they get it for free. It's like if you went out and all the cab drivers and all the bus drivers and all the people who work in the buildings and stuff like that were just doing it for free, So it's the same thing. People put their lives and their efforts into making music. So they should be compensated for that.
Sometimes people on the outside, they'll say, well, they're successful. They're making plenty of money. They have a big house. They have this. Yeah, but they also have to leave things behind for the next generation to follow. And so that's why we're here. We're really here to focus on, it's nothing about me. It's about that next generation. It's about my daughter and eventually her kids.
We can't take it lightly anymore. We've been making music for so long. We've been letting people utilize our music to build their businesses and monetize their websites and video streaming services. We have to stand up for what we believe in and what we've worked so hard for.
We've been at this for a long time. This didn't just start. We've been advocating this for the artists for a long time. Because the publishers and the writers have always been paid for stuff being played on the radio, on the air, or what have you. But that eliminates the artists who sang those songs. Some of those artists didn't write those songs or publish them or what have you. And they should be compensated if the radio station is making money from programming their voices, And then the behind-the-scenes people, the producers and the engineers and people like that who are responsible for the music.
I think a lot of the young artists aren't ready to listen, unfortunately. And they're also so hungry, and I understand that they're willing to do and take everything. I did the same thing. I was offered a horrible record deal, and I said, yes, please. Yes, please. I signed before. They said, I have nothing, and you're giving me a little bit. That's better than nothing, But then, they're not in no position to really make important decisions, and we, the elder statesmen of the music business, this is our opportunity to help them.
We've all been affected, and that's why we're here, because it's beyond us.
It's a really hard process to make change because Congress changes, the membership changes, the leadership changes, the Speaker of the House changes, our legislation gets to a certain point, and then some members that are supporters fall out of service, and then new members come in. So it's really been difficult. Also, we're fighting an uphill battle. Some of the lobbyists that we're kind of battling against are very well funded. We're not a huge, $100 million or $1 billion company. We're the Recording Academy. We represent 20,000 members, so we don't have that billions of dollars at our disposal. So it is a bit of a battle with the other lobbyists, but I feel like we have a really loud voice right now. I feel like we have a very strong message, and I think I'm optimistic for what's going to happen in the next year or two.
Unite for the better of all the musicians and the producers, and we get a fair shake. We need a fair shake,